Hi friends, thank you so much for coming back and visiting with me. I have a yarn haul for you here today. One of my favorite videos to film because I love all the comments I receive about either yarn I'm introducing you to that you've never heard of or yarn that I'm trying but you have tried and you let me know I made a good decision. And it's just fun to get happy mail. No bills, no junk mail, happy mail. I know this might look like another yarn haul, but it's not. For me, this is just another aspect of the way I prep. We are preppers, my husband and I. We kind of call ourselves prepper light. We don't think the zombie apocalypse is coming, though lately I'm starting to wonder. But no, we don't think that's coming, but we do certainly anticipate prepping from a financial standpoint, prepping for prices going up. And boy, I just did a grocery haul on my other channel last week. And the grocery prices here have skyrocketed, and they're telling us we haven't seen anything yet. I believe firmly the yarn is going to be going the same way, unfortunately. I don't see yarn any differently prepping for the inevitable increase than I do prepping for emergency, disaster, hard times, any of that. I don't see any difference. Prices on the yarn are already starting to creep up. At our Michael's, I've already seen it. I was gobsmacked at some of the prices we saw there last week. Even with the 25% off, it's like what they used to be regular price. And it's only been, not quite a month since things started happening in the world to make prices go up. That's pretty scary. The Caron cakes, I mentioned this on my live. I was a Caron cake girl for years. I loved them. You name it, I have tried all of them, have loved almost all of them. They are going for anywhere from $15 to $18 here now. That is insane. And so the cheapest I think I saw them on sale was $12 of 25% off. Is that right? I can't remember. And then they have some that were so tiny and yet the price sure didn't reflect the size. So that was really disappointing. And I'm going to be honest, I wasn't crazy about a lot of the colorways. I haven't been. The last two Caron cake unveilings or releases, that's what I'm looking for. The last two releases have not thrilled me at all with their colorways. So I am looking for other places to shop, other places to maybe replace that yarn. And even though I am an affiliate with Premier Yarns, shameless little plug, and that is always listed down in my description box, the affiliate link, I truly love them. It's why I became an affiliate. I wouldn't have done that if I truly didn't love them. So I am looking on there a lot more, and I'm noticing their prices are much more reasonable, even in Canadian dollars for me. And they have, oh my goodness, so many beautiful yarns to choose from. It is so hard. It's like so many beautiful yarns, so little time. So yes, when I see Yarnspirations having their sale, which that's just a spoiler alert, there's another Yarnspiration box coming. And there's another Premier box coming too because they had a big sale this past weekend on their cotton. You know, I'm a cotton girl. I got to stock up for my cotton. So you're going to be seeing a couple of yarn hauls. And I'm coming from it, as I said, in anticipation of increases. Because I also believe at the end of the day, she who dies with the most yarn wins. That's just a joke. It's just a joke. Maybe I should say she who has the yarn to keep creating all the wonderful things she wants to create wins. My battery died. I had my old battery in. Truthfully, I am trying to save up for a new camera because I think this one is getting ready to say goodbye. Anyway, I can't remember So I think I was mentioning how there is a reason the Red Heart is feeling softer because they're being made in India now. So far, every yarn I've ever gotten from Premier has been made in India. And I think, again, that's another reason I love their yarn. So, as I said, this is Serenity Chunky. This is Mulberry. It's a bulky 5. And I will put prices up here. My battery also gets drained quicker because I'm using the mic. But anyway, oh my goodness, we're on a tangent here. 109 yards, 100 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 100% acrylic, and this is Mulberry, and you'll understand why I got this in just a minute. I'm trying to get out of the frame so it can, there we go, focus on that. So, as I said, 3-pack. And then this is why I got the mulberry. I think these will be beautiful Christmas stockings. And oh my gosh, this is even softer than that one. So this is called a chunky tweed. I told you I love the tweeds, and this is mulberry. So I just think this as a stocking trim, or this could be the stocking, and then the solid mulberry will be the foot, toe, and calf, or whatever. I love mixing them up because not everybody wants the traditional Christmas stockings. But is that not gorgeous? Is that not gorgeous? And I really wish you could feel this. This is even softer than that last one, and I thought that was pretty soft. Again, this was clearanced, so I got 3 of them. So between those 6, I should be able to get at minimum 2 stockings, maybe 3. And then some more Serenity chunky, just the chunky, because I already have this in the tweed. So again, I wanted to, oh my gosh, this is so soft. I wanted to get, that's just weird, sorry. Step 1, step 2, I guess they're showing you how to take the yarn off of here. But I wanted to get some more solid colors because it was clearanced and there was another sale on them at the time. At the time I'm filming, I don't know if the sale is still on. I will put up here if it is, but we're getting pretty close to the end of the month here. Like very close, like tomorrow's the last day. This is just teal. And is anyone else noticing the labels? I opened up one new yarn last night. What was it? I opened, and the label was like, oh, that one ripped easy. But some of the labels are almost hard to rip. I kind of like that. But anyway, here's the teal. Oh, that's such a pretty teal. And like I said, I already have the teal tweed. So I wanted to get some solid to match that. And of course, we always need some white. I'm not going to take that out of the plastic. I don't think this was called white, though. Cloud Dancer. So always need some white for the Christmas stockings. Oh, this was clearanced. And I got 6, I think. Yes, because I have got to, I'm going to make something, either a sweater, a blanket. I just, oh. If you saw my last yarn haul, the blooms, I am new to the Premier Bloom and I'm loving them. They are like becoming my new obsession. I think they're replacing the Karen Cakes for me. And this is Bloom Chunky, self-striping floral print. Oh my gosh. This is called Sea Holly. This was clearance, which is why I bought 6. It's a bulky 5. It has 109 yards, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 100% acrylic. I don't think you're ready for this colorway, but here it is. I love it. It's so pretty. So pretty. And it's neutral enough. It can go with so many things. Like you can make a sweet little cardigan or a sweater. Come on. And throw that on with jeans. And oh, I just love it. And these ones, they always show you, I wish they would show you a crochet version, but they always show you what it would look like knitted. So it's the next day. I actually end up swatching this one and another that I'll show you in just a minute. So excited for this yarn. As I mentioned, I am loving the Bloom line. I'm so mad that it took me so long to get to the Bloom yarn, and I did a swatch for this. And I have to tell you, working with this yarn is going to be lovely. It's not going to be like your normal bulky yarns. It is the softest, squishiest, scrumptious yarn I have worked with in a long time, and I am being serious. Look at this. It's just, I mean, I wish we had a way for you all to feel this. It feels so nice. It feels like an insanely high-end yarn. I am not kidding. I used the 8mm hook. It's recommended. It's a bulky 5. I did the 4x4 square to do the swatch. So that is a true swatch. And I think it's just lovely. I love this yarn. This is, I'm going to be buying all the Bloom yarn I can. It is so beautiful, and it just feels so lovely. I think the stitch definition also is honestly quite beautiful for an acrylic. Highly recommend this one. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to make my project with this. Oh, it feels so good. You're going to want to pick this up and just play with it. Some more Serenity Chunky. This one is an After Dark. It's like a really nice forest green. And again, I have some green tweeds already, or some tweeds with this green in it. So I knew I wanted to match them. And these were either on sale or clearanced. And that's that. After Dark. Come on. There we go. Just a really nice Christmas green, I like to call it. Oh my gosh. And then I had to get this one because, again, it's a tweed and it was clearance. And I'm thinking, oh no, they're not going to have it anymore. It came in a pack of 3. It's just called Aaron. It's not usually an Aaron. Usually Aaron is different when I see it. But like, there's so many flecks of color in there that I can play with this and mix it up. So I got a pack of 3 of them. And then because I have some solid red in the Serenity Chunky, or this red that's in this, I guess it's more of a, is this, they're calling this a, is it a claret? Is that how you say it? It's C-L-A-R-E-T. I think it's claret. I think. Another tweed. And oh, again, it's got some really neat flecks of color in there. And I just really like that red. So soft. So soft. So that is it for the Serenity. And then I noticed, I mentioned I was a cotton girl, right? They're Premier Home Cotton. A lot of these were clearanced and for a 3-pack, or they weren't clearance, but it's like $2 a piece. So I'm like, how can you beat that? And it is so soft. This is so soft for cotton. It's crazy. This is 85% recycled cotton, 15% polyester. I got a bunch in my last haul in different colors, and I just loved it so much. And this just says summer to me. This is Sunshine Splash. I am desperately low on dishcloth, so that is my plan. Sunshine Splash. Okay, and you get... Are you going to tell me? Made in Turkey. Oh, 96 yards, 1.94 ounces, 55 grams. They're not the biggest skeins, but it doesn't take a lot to make dishcloths, depending on how big you want them. So there's that. And it is such soft cotton. And then this one is called... Oh, it's a medium 4 weight too, by the way. Where are your names? Oh, here we are. Blueberry Speckle. Love this one. Love that one. It is so pretty. And being from Maine, I love anything that says blueberry on it. This one I got because I have some of the solid green in this. So I thought they'd be fun if I wanted to mix them together. It's called Sprout Stripe. Very pretty. And I'm telling you, if you've not tried this, it's such soft cotton compared to so many. But I'm a cotton girl. Even the rough cotton I will work with because I love the end result. And this one is called Red Speckle. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. It looks like a peppermint candy to me. And then, well, this is different. Just the way it's wound different. The colors look totally different. So I'm going to have to get out 2. This one is Cornflower Stripe. But look how it's wound different, and it almost looks like different yarn. Just by the different way they wound it. So the darker is on the outside. So that one. And I think this is the last one. Love this color. And I got this in a solid already. The blue that's in this. So... Ocean Splash. Love that one. That might be one of my favorites, I think. So there we go. I followed all the directions. I did a 5.5 hook, and this is how it looks. It's got pretty nice stitch definition. This is lovely cotton yarn. I have to tell you, it is so soft. It is yummy to work with. It is very, very stretchy. Like, look at the stretch on this. So I didn't cut off the swatch because I know I'm going to also frog it. Let's see how it frogs. like butter. That's nice. So yes, I didn't take it off the yarn because even though it calls for a 5.5, and if you wanted to use this as dishcloths or pot holders, you certainly could. I think I might be changing what I'm going to be using it for, but I think I would go down a smaller hook, at least a 5, if not a 4.5 or even a 4, just to get it a little bit tighter. And I did do double crochet in the back loop, but it's a little stretchy for me for a dishcloth. Though for clothing, I think this would be phenomenal. The drape on this is going to be so beautiful. This is just yummy yarn. I know I use yummy a lot to describe yarn, which seems weird, but that's the only thing I can think of. It's yummy yarn. I do think it would still be okay for pot holders and dishcloths, but I think you definitely need to go down at the very least a half a hook, if not a whole hook. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that one. I'm telling myself I'm not buying any yarn in April. But if the sales keep coming, I'm gonna stock up to a certain point. I'm also going through a lot. I have been crocheting a lot the last few days that I will be sharing with all of you soon in several videos that are coming out. I'm also going to be making a video on my plans that I have for this yarn, these specific yarns I bought, what my plans are going to be, because I think my crochet planner is just about ready to share with all of you. If you want, you'll be able to download it and print it out and keep track. I've been trying to use it myself and tweaking anything I think it needs or doesn't need. And certainly let me know if there's some things you would like to see added. I can always change them and perfect them. But I want to make sure it's good before I share it with all of you. So that's how I'm going to stay organized this year, is by picking 5 at a time so I don't get overwhelmed. I'm going to write down everything, plan them all out, and I'll be sharing with you what I'm going to be doing with a lot of these yarns. And as we make them together, we can check those off our list. So I just hope everyone's doing well. And if you are taking any advantage of these sales, if you are picking up any of these sales, please let me know down in the comments where you're shopping and what you're picking up. I'd love to know. Hey, you may even let me know about a new yarn I don't know about. And as always, as I said, if you feel led to purchase any Premier yarn with my link, it is greatly appreciated. I cannot tell you. It helps me continue to bring more yarns I can test for all of you and share with all of you. So please know that I appreciate every single one of you who uses the link. A few of you have, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. So that link will always be down in the description box down below. So until then, friends, thank you for visiting with me and opening the happy mail with me. We'll see you all soon.